In this video, I'll give you a simple tutorial on how to make a little jet of water hit a cube inside a blender. So let's start. This cube here will be the cube that we have the water hit. So select the cube, go to Physics, go to Fluid. Under Fluid Type, go all the way down to Effector. Under Effector Type, make sure Collision is selected. Now that we have the cube set up, let's add the sphere that the water will be coming out of. So go to Add, go to Mesh, go to UV Sphere, and as I mentioned, the water will be shooting up and hitting the cube. So let's move the sphere down. Now that the sphere is below the cube, you go again to Physics, go to Fluid. Under Fluid Type, you go to Flow. Under Flow Type, you go down to Liquid. Under Flow Behavior, go to Inflow. Now, as I mentioned before, we want the fluid to shoot up and hit the cube. So you have to go to Initial Velocity and give it a positive z velocity. Let's give it a velocity of 10 meters per second or so. Now the next step is to add the domain. That's the area where this entire simulation will take place. So you go to Add, go to Mesh, and add a cube for the domain. Now if the domain is too small, or the source of the fluid is too large, the simulation won't run. So let's make this domain about 20 meters or so. Once the domain is the proper size, you go in again to Physics, go to Fluid. Under Fluid Type, you go to Domain. Under Domain Type, you go down to Liquid. Then you scroll down, make sure Mesh is checked off. And under Cache, go to Type and go to All. Now, let's make this fluid actually look like water. So let's go to Viewport Shading. Go to Render. Go to Ray Tracing. Then you go to Material. Go to New. Go to Transmission and increase the transmission. Then you go to Ray Trace Transmission and click that off as well. Now you have a somewhat see-through object. Let's decrease the roughness a little bit to make it a little bit less rough and make it a little bit less refractive. Give it a slight metallic sheen so it looks a little bit more like water, and give it a nice blue color. Now, once this is to your liking, go back to Physics. Make sure the domain is selected and go to Bake All. And once that is done baking, you'll have your water simulation. Now that it's done baking, you go down to press play, and the animation will play.